What's up guys, your boy here, and today, welcome back to another episode of Review. Today we're gonna reacting the Amazing Digital Circus episode 5. I don't know what it says, not titled. Okay, untitled. Yeah, this is actually a mystery. One of the recent new episodes that Glitch Productions, a new indie series, alongside Meta Runner, Murder Drones, and the Amazing Digital Circus. I don't count with Sunset Paradise because it's actually only have 10 episodes, so I'm gonna start with these indie animations. They're actually like so many workers actually making their own indie animations, but this one is actually better, so I have to check this out. So let's get started right now. So let me just check it's in English. Okay. Alright.
Welcome back, my candy hearts and paper flowers.
Okay. I don't know what just happened in there. It's emotion?
Whoa! That sure could have gone better. But I'm sure the next adventure will be less... what?
It went in an ocean.
Agatha, can you help me count my eggs before they hatch?
Oh, yeah, of course.
What?
Wait, what?
That's what I said.
Looks like that oh-so-positive Ragatha charm is starting to wear off, huh?
Okay. Okay. There's something up to.
Looks like this
I
one was
just-
a home run, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Zubul, you mismatched cash piano, I'll tear you to pieces. Constructive criticism would be greatly appreciated.
But never acknowledged.
I'll tear you to pieces.
That's
This
it.
anger
Everybody
issues.
besides Zubul, get over here. Everyone, I'm going to pitch to you
Okay.
some future adventure ideas. And I'm going to ask you
Okay.
to give me your honest opinions on them.
I was gonna sleep.
All right,
Yep.
so I've got an adventure where you
He
all
was
tour
about to
my
sleep.
amazing magic chocolate factory and get killed off one by one from OSHA violations. One where a sentient cardiovascular system goes to war against the United States military, and one where you have to survive in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland with a telepathic talking dog who's
Okay.
mean to you the whole time. What do you think?
Okay. I don't understand a thing, and
No, they all sound a
her
little...
mask broke
dark.
up.
I can't tell
Yeah,
a
but
compelling
again.
story where nothing bad happens. Where's the intrigue, the stakes?
Not to mention the sex appeal.
Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I
What are you
didn't hear
talking
it.
about?
You know, you could always try the suggestion box again. I honestly didn't hate the last one we did with it.
You didn't hate it?
It was kind of refreshing doing something grounded in reality.
You serious,
Yeah,
bro?
I really didn't mind that one either.
Okay.
What about the rest of you?
Very much
Oh,
did
no.
not enjoy that
back
one.
on.
Really think
No.
it's
Well,
Never
not
do
exactly.
anything close to that again.
It's out of
I'm
context
very
here.
violent,
Normally
and I'm
never
going
It's
to
you.
kill
He wants to
Ragatha.
kill her.
Well, how am I
He
gonna
wants to
please
kill her,
everybody
kid.
if you all like different things?
Maybe just keep your adventures open at all times and let us do whatever we want when we want.
Are you
Yeah.
hearing this, Bubble? The Toy Box character wants us to leave the other intelligent AIs to run for a prolonged
Yeah.
period of time.
Talking about
Disgusting.
mysteries and
Am I
something
not supposed
strange.
to be hearing you?
Zippy!
What did you even zip up? I don't have a mouth.
Okay,
Yeah, you
well,
idiot.
How about this? We'll do a lightning round. Going through all the suggestions in the suggestion box in rapid succession. And if you don't like one, you can all vote to skip it.
What? Like, now?
That's right.
Voting
so
games?
Grab your bones and pop your pansies, cause here
Okay.
we go!
We just
I was
finished an
gonna
adventure!
Okay. Which show is next? Animal hunting?
Oh wait, I know what this is.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if this is one of your suggestions.
This must be Jack's
Hi
one.
everyone. In today's episode of Poach Everything, I'm going to be hunting the critically endangered
Yeah.
red ribbon
Animal hunting.
rhinoceros.
See-
Just like Mom used to make.
You serious? Are you serious? You shot Gangle so easily. She's made out of ribbons, idiot. Okay. This is temporarily something I'm losing my mind right now on this part. Like I was thinking about the same thing the lyric says, rhinoceros or something.
You know, kick like a damn rhinoceros.
But shooting a rhino made out of ribbons with a mask, but that's clearly losing my brain cell right now at this part. But whatever.
Oh my god.
Are you serious?
Delicious meat.
Flamingo.
1 down, 4 to go.
Alright, I'm calling a vote. Let's skip
Subo.
this one. And also make Jax a vegan for the rest of the day.
Yep.
You can't do that.
Everyone voted off. I don't know what
What do you mean you can
Kinger
do that?
Sorry, Jax.
is up
Democracy
to.
has
I don't know where's he
spoken.
at. The rest of them.
Democracy sucks.
Yep.
Wait, what? Why me?
I thought a position of power.
Okay, I hope those in one gets episode get demonetized after this, because you know I don't want this episode to get demonetized for all this president
Power
stuff.
suited you.
Oh my god, are these
Jesus
all gonna be
Christ.
Jax's ideas?
This is making me a little bit offensive in this one.
Well, Miss President, it looks like there are some new developments in the ongoing war between Australia and New Zealand. We may need to take in some refugees.
Oh
What
my
do you think?
gosh.
How do you know what to do? What?
Didn't you get the brief?
I am
Okay,
just
this is
being
clearly
here.
horrible
doing
thing
great,
ever
Pomni.
happened.
Come down here for a sec.
Okay, no.
We all got briefs on our characters. I'm your assistant.
Okay.
Is that a baby head?
Okay, this is
Lamp?
kind of a
Can you
little
get
bit
one
weird
too?
about
I
this
figured we
baby
were all on the
lamp
same
can.
page here, but if not, you're
But
gonna have to tap into those golden improv skills.
This is something strange about this
I'm
episode.
sorry, what?
Oh yeah, I didn't give you one because I wanted to see what you do.
Thanks, Jax. Appreciate it.
I'm not Jax.
I'm not Jax, it's not speaking to him.
Hi, mate! I'm an Australian extremist, and I've come to detonate this bomb that'll
You
release all the
serious?
world's deadliest spiders into. Did I
Okay,
pick a bad time?
maybe bad, a little bit of out of context for
Acting's
this
phenomenal. Hard
episode.
to believe he's vegan.
Yep,
Why
eating
would
a
the
Reaven
president have a
rhino.
bomb squad?
Don't worry, President Pomni. I believe you can do this.
There's
Yeah.
centipedes in there too.
Just be sure you know what you're doing.
Nope.
Okay, well.
Okay,
it's
this
wired
picture is
like
actually
hats.
really
Follow
interesting
your
about the
heart.
You
pilot
stay out of
episode.
this. Shouldn't you be arrested or something?
Hey, I'm on your side here.
You're literally not.
Come on,
He's
just pick your
Australian, idiot!
Like the
See,
red one?
this is a picture
I
of
personally go
of
with
Kavmo,
blue. Blue's my favorite color.
getting
It'd be
corrupted.
closest to
You
black
see the
and gold.
picture right over there?
Wouldn't black be
And
your
what about the
favorite color then?
Spudsy
Well, no,
pictures
there's no
and
black wire.
Hi, I'm a New Zealand extremist, and
oh my god,
don't
she's
know
wrapped
what
in
New Zealanders
dynamite.
threaten people with.
Yep. Too bad. We'll be right back after these messages. Alright. Okay. There's nothing there? Okay. Something weird about this. Now this what I'm talking. An anime series right now on Glitch. Like this, make this
What
an
is
anime.
this? I don't like
And look at this. Now they actually have the guys like district artworks and all this stuff. And there's the poster over there. Yeah, there's Mel, this Ken. Mel's artworks right over there.
Oh, can it? At least we finally
Now
have
this
one
is
that's
a
by
great
someone
anime
else.
indie series I've
Yeah, there's
waiting for
nothing
a
more
long
fun than
time
being
ago.
back in
I hope we
school.
can make
Give it a
that.
chance, Jax. Jeez.
There's nothing wrong with your
Yeah, and
suggestion.
Subal is the tomboy and
Can you believe this, Pomni?
everything.
First she draws anime, now she
Yeah.
drags us all into one.
Now
She
this,
must be
so
one of
Jax
them,
must be the MC right here.
Losers.
You threw me out of a moving truck.
All right, class.
Yeah,
Today
episode 2.
we're gonna learn the popular
Hey,
foreign
he's the
language
teacher.
known as English.
This is
English.
boring. I vote we
Yeah,
skip.
no, but the Japanese
We're not skipping
translations.
it.
Slice of life animes are the worst ones. It's
Nah, this
embarrassing.
is really good.
I mean,
Good animation.
guess
I'm
it's
not gonna
as
lie.
embarrassing as that time Gangle took an anime figure and
That's fine. No, let's
Okay, let's skip it. Yeah, just skip it. Okay, this is a nice one. Stargazing. Outside? Good.
Are we just chilling for this one? Can I finally relax?
I guess so.
Yep.
I prefer a little bite to my adventures.
He doesn't have a mouth.
He
Eat a sandwich. Just one
Here.
bite.
Thanks.
Do you think Gangle is actually
Really?
capable of being happy?
What?
I don't know, like her comedy mask still breaks every day. Does she think
Yep.
hanging out with Zubul is gonna magically fix that?
Maybe. She just doesn't want to hang out with someone who's mean to her all the time.
She likes when I'm mean to her, though.
I didn't think you cared about what other people like.
I have to agree with both
No,
of
yeah, you're
these
right,
two
I know.
characters. Actually, she doesn't like
Do you
what
have any
somebody
actual friends?
being mean to her.
Or
Oh, wait, no. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I wasn't talking about that. That wasn't meant to be.
Really?
Hey, Kinger! Did you see the fireflies all the way over there?
They're right behind him.
what was that about?
It's
Man,
who cares?
of course I know something about his
Doesn't she get on
backstory.
your nerves sometimes?
I mean, she's nice to everyone.
I don't know.
Oh,
I
my
think
hand.
she tries way too hard. Like we're stuck in.
Yeah, this.
Why are you always pretending everything's always fine? Like, if you tell someone they're loved and appreciated every day, it just kind of loses all meaning.
Yep.
It just feels like she's trying to take advantage of you, you know? I don't know. Also, she's dumb and she looks weird.
Think we all look weird.
Back to his
Excuse
attitude.
you. This is what peak male performance looks like. My ears and tail are kind of the pinnacle of masculinity.
You don't have
Pinnacle
a
of
tail.
masculinity.
What are you talking about? Yes,
or
I
something.
do. It's what the?
And his tail is gone.
Tail. How long have I not had my tail?
I
Some
have
kind of
never
malfunction
seen a tail.
of the character.
When would that have even?
Okay.
They look happy.
They do, don't they?
You think after this, maybe we could...
Wait a minute! That's a bad thing!
What's a
Explain
bad
to Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that.
What's a bad thing about this
I
one?
think
It's
they're
really
enjoying
good and
the Suggestion
relaxing.
Box adventures more than the me adventures. What should I do?
You should die. You should throw a
Okay.
f***ing beach party.
Why do you
Okay,
swear
this is some
now?
kind of malfunction of bubble.
Forget it. Let's go to an intermission.
I'm just gonna cut the intermission. I don't want this one. Alright, here we go.
Kane,
Okay.
what are we doing right now?
We're intermissioning.
Okay, that is really weird. There's two missing characters in this one. I mean, we have the whole crew in this. Kafumo is nowhere to be seen and is being corrupted. And this new character looks interesting. I don't know who is that. The frog with the ribbon. Let me just check. Okay, we have here. We have him, and from the first episode, we have this NPC that actually is now be seen in the first scene and the last scene. And this frog. Okay, this is the most interesting one. I never see this character before. I don't know. No, I don't know why. I mean, I don't know where this character come from. I mean, he's the only character who never appears in the rest of the episodes. That is really interesting. Is something strange happening in this virtual digital circus reality thing.
Kane, what are we doing right now?
We're intermissioning.
Okay, that's really
Why?
weird. Intermissioning? So what?
Hello?
And now back to the show.
He loses his brain cell, and Bubble gives him the opportunity to show up.
Give me a whiskey sour, but hold
Okay,
the
black
egg
and white.
since I'm a vegan. What? I hate this. How is this even possible?
This
I
is
thought Kane
vegan.
couldn't-
After
I could have made it way
After
worse
that-
for you.
Well, I'm calling a vote to turn Zubul into a slug.
no, both canceled,
Everyone
bro.
voted against that.
He shows up a little bit.
I hate it.
Okay.
Woo! It's
Now, this
raining
is some
like
kind of
Dickens
mafia
out
thing
there.
from the
guys.
1940s or the 1930s.
I'll have a cosmopolitan.
Give me a
Cosmopolitan.
corn cob blitz.
It's corn cob.
Throw something together.
You know your way around alcohol, huh?
Yeah.
Just really
this
think there's
was one of
something
my
interesting about-
suggestions. I worked at a bar briefly. I like making drinks.
That sounds fitting for you.
Talking about
I know
backstories.
there's an implication there, but I can't be to figure it out.
So, Pomni, you ever have any jobs? Or are you too young for that?
I'm 25 years old. And yeah,
Hmm.
I was an accountant for a supermarket chain.
A supermarket? How'd you end up here?
Well, I sometimes got bored of things, and I would seek out mild thrills, like exploring abandoned buildings, you know.
So they actually, they're temporarily remember it right now before they enter in this virtual
Not really.
digital world.
Nobody watched them. It was just something they did for me.
I sometimes did that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't record it, though. Here's your Cosmo.
Thanks.
Hiding something.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? What's your story, then?
I thought you'd never ask. Well,
Let's see.
after my lung cancer diagnosis, me and my junkie associate from a chemistry class I used to teach
I
started...
figured. How about you, Gangle?
Hey, I wasn't done.
If you're gonna make shit up, at least be creative about it. I know what you're referencing.
Was that a reference to something?
I don't know about
I
this.
worked in fast food.
You've done more than that.
Sputsies?
Art.
How about that?
I was in community college for graphic design, but I dropped out. I didn't really pursue art much after that.
Hey, I'm always down to make art together if you want.
I feel like they
Oh, I
remember
didn't
a
know you
little
were an
bit.
artist too, Zubul.
Now the virtual reality
Yeah, I
has
was a
some
tattoo
little bit
artist
of
for a couple of
malfunctions.
A bartender and a tattoo artist? You're killing me here, Zuby.
What do you mean when you say that? You
Yeah.
have like an actual point, or are you just talking?
I'm just having fun. I forgot you hate fun.
Yeah.
Fun isn't the thing I hate.
I guess I'll go now. Oh, jeez, where to start? I was born into a fairly wealthy family. We had a large property with horses and chickens, and my mother, well, my mother was a lot. I worked in real estate for a bit until I ended up here. I'm sure she doesn't miss me. I certainly don't miss the yelling, and berating, and guilt tripping, and the... Yeah,
Okay, that's
just kind of a farm girl. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
it's kind of suspect. For God's sakes, no!
And no point in asking Kinger, because there's
Kinger.
no way he remembers anything.
Never better.
Okay, it's like he's having
Do you
dementia or
guys know
something.
about his wife?
Huh?
And I know about his backstory in episode 3 about his wife, how it really happens to her.
Yep.
Okay, the MP. Okay, something is going on. Go on. The NPC. Something's going on. Something is going on. The intermission scene when one NPC is on the door. His model is nowhere to be to created, and now this one disappears. I wonder what's going on in the next episode.
What?
That's disappearing guy. That's just what he does.
I see. From a previous adventure?
Yeah, God, Pomni, you didn't know that?
I'm ignoring you.
By the way, Pomni, sorry about the whole president thing. I just thought it'd be fun.
Nah, it's not even
Alright,
funny.
alright.
It's like I don't want to get this episode
Apologizing?
getting
Was that
demonetized
Just
for that.
ignore him.
Apology accepted, I guess.
Wow, the first steps of a budding friendship. Right, Ragatha?
Okay.
Hey,
PTSD?
Pomni, remember when Kaufmo smashed me against
Kaufmo.
the walls and I got all jumbled up?
Kaufmo.
All things considered, that was pretty funny,
Kaufmo.
right?
No.
Kaufmo.
Not
I'm just
really.
trying to remember this
Oh,
name.
yeah, no. Sorry, that was probably pretty traumatic for you.
Oh,
It's
remember
never
when
to be
you got
seen in the
high at
previous
McDonald's and told
episodes.
Gangle to kill herself? No, that was funny.
That was his
Did
Putsies,
not
dude.
say that. I think. No, of course I didn't. And I am still so sorry about that, Gangle. I would never have said anything like that.
Gosh.
If I didn't get that stupid sauce in my eye.
Jeez,
Yeah,
Raggy,
because
just let
after that,
yourself
you
be
seen that
mean
creepy-
sometimes. It's funny.
Yeah,
mask
constantly
of her.
tormenting Gangle's really funny, Jax.
You guys all take this place way too seriously.
Okay.
What is this? Why'd you do that? Can you get that thing away from me?
You scary of corn?
You afraid of corn?
No. Who's afraid of corn?
You.
On board! Let's go to the next adventure!
What? You're not even a part of...
You serious?
It's
Oh, we're
softball,
going to
ladies and
Wii Sports, dude.
Oh, we're doing this now?
Beautiful night
This
for
is
a game, right,
baseball.
Bubble?
Baseball.
We've got the Big Tops playing
Jeez.
against the evil Big Tops.
Okay.
Sup?
Okay, I obviously know what to do. Talking about evil counterparts.
Coach Dictator here.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. I'm Evil Jax.
Okay, this is actually really interesting. Orbsman never appears during the rest of the episodes. I mean, he only appears in episode 4, and the evil counterpart person appears in this episode. I don't know why he didn't appear in the rest of the videos. He didn't appear in the rest of the adventures too. I mean, he wasn't in episode 2, he wasn't in episode 3, only episode 4. That's really strange. And we have the weird one. Okay, talking about...
But first,
Yeah, Gangle actually doesn't have an evil clone. I mean, they have evil counterparts just like Clive Fighter. They have evil counterparts too.
let's welcome our special guest, here to sing the American National Anthem.
Let's see.
Oh, say.
Okay. The NPCs they're not working just yet. Something is going on in that digital world. I was trying to sing the song and he gets caught up. Everyone gets confused, but
All right, team.
Jesus
I
Christ.
do not know what's going on.
He's just gonna forget
or
everything.
Who is going on, or when is going on, or why is going on. But I do know where is going on.
Okay,
and
he's
it's
losing his
out
mind.
on that field. So let's go break some tailbones, team.
Hey, guys. I hope we all have a fun game, no matter who ends up winning.
You know what he thinks?
I want to kill that guy.
Yeah, he wants to kill him.
Hello, stupid Gatha. I hope you're ready to get completely
Oh man.
Nobody loves you and you're going to die someday.
Okay, this one is actually not really.
Die. It's like the whole thing here.
What the freak? Huh? Check this out. You're out, dumb.
Damn it.
Ha! Get owned!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, that is obviously not the greatest thing I ever seen.
What's that?
Oh no. Wait. Oh no.
What
Oh
the
no. Oh no. No. Oh my gosh. No. Why would they do that? Why? What? Why?
Who did this?
Why they do that? This is the... Okay, this is the most funniest thing I ever seen in my life, but this is getting me out of context here.
You!
And she is the one who voted.
Jax, you're up to bat.
Don't wanna. Look like
this. Using the baseball bat, dressed it as a maid.
Be into this.
What does
You're
that mean?
supposed to be
What's
a
that supposed to
server.
mean?
I'm just having fun.
A servant.
I forgot you hate fun.
I
I
forgot.
don't want to wear this.
I have never seen
Okay.
you this upset
Hey,
about
I
something.
just...
Bat.
I'm gonna kill
God.
you when this is over.
He wants to kill her instead of killing his evil
Let's see
counterpart.
what you're made of.
Shut up! Don't worry. I think you look good. I don't want to hear that. I want you dead.
Foul ball. And he ate the
Well,
ball.
guess there's no more ball. We're done.
Wait.
We're
I got
done?
this.
He's using his side.
Hey!
Nope,
Sorry,
Sobel
Subal,
side.
It's just the perfect regulation softball size. We're not playing baseball here.
Stupid. Okay, just hold on. Let me just pause that. Alright.
So, how's the game going?
Great. Gangle hit a home run.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Without the
your
sounds.
Instructions helped me a lot.
Huh.
Can you give me my eye back? Joke's on you. I've already forgotten what you're
He
talking
just-
about.
He just written says I'm evil.
Wowee! Another home run!
Con just...
What? Okay.
Nice Nice
Okay.
going, Zubul.
He just
right,
hit
Bobby,
her
you're
right, and this counts
Hey,
as a home
Ragatha.
run.
You want to bat for me instead?
I guess I could. If you really don't want to.
Think of it as a second chance to show him who's boss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bazowie-zoo-wee-wah!
Okay.
Another home run!
Okay.
And that makes 3 home runs in a row! The Big Tops win!
What the frig? It was 57?
Not how softball works.
Okay,
Well, that's
something's
how my
going on.
softball works. We're done.
Technical
Hooray!
issues.
Man, we didn't even get to bat.
Something's going on with these technical issues by now. Something's weird is going on.
Ragatha! We won!
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Good job. Whatever you did.
Without her eye?
Oh yeah, good job, team.
Oh, cool.
It's back.
I'm not a vegan anymore.
Not a vegan, he's gonna eat him.
Hey, wait, what are you?
What is going on?
For God's sakes. I'm not a vegan anymore, you just chase him.
Well, I hope we all learned that suggestion box ideas are actually not fun at all, and Kane's ideas are much better.
No.
Some of them were pretty okay.
I kind of liked the low stakes ones.
I thought the first 2 were awesome. The rest, eh. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pomni. I can show you that thing in the hall I was talking about.
Oh yeah, sure.
Talking about the new character who didn't show up in the rest of the episodes? Something strange. What's going on? Okay. Now we're talking. Yeah, that's the NPC that we see before in the hallway, the door. Something strange is going on in this digital world. I hope so. Well, of course we know this is temporarily one of the biggest things we ever seen in our lives. I mean, that was kind of interesting and great episode that we have here in Amazing Digital Circus, but something is going strange right now. As you can see, anything is going on this episode. I mean, Kane is anger issues, technical difficulties on every NPC. Like, NPC once drinks something and then she just vanished. The other one who wants to sing and it just vanished. And the doors and Kofumo, I don't know what he's named for, but he was actually appearing only in one episode. And he went all corrupted, and the NPC in that door sounds suspicious, but the model wasn't created. So the new one is kind of something interesting. Wanted to say about this. Is that a frog or a worm? I don't know about that. Just make sure you actually do that in the comments. I will see what character it is, because something strange is going on in that digital world, because I don't really know what is going on in this episode. Kane is going weird, Bobble's going weird with technical issues, and all the malfunctions is going on about all the adventures and all the stuff, and something about the secrets. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna find out in the next few episodes of the Amazing Digital Circus, because this is super great about this new indie animation artworks I ever seen. Anime is like, Jesus Christ, I hope they make an anime version of this one. There was some fan making a fan made of the 90s of the Amazing Digital Circus, but even older. I mean, it's kind of fantastic you actually seen the old school for the first time. But something is going on. Something is strange. Something is going weird. And something has to see the answer of this digital world. That something's going on with the AIs or something. But I'm pretty sure. Well, I guess this is it for anyone now. This is it for all of it. Of course, thank you so much for watching my reaction. Thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to you guys next time.